Hey, want to have a conversation with you. Why is it that our horses can be so kind of sketched out and distracted and stressed and anxious when we're out trail riding or maybe at the arena or even around our own place, like just going out and doing regular horse stuff? The term is called trigger stacking, and I want to talk to you all about it. Matter of fact, I got an awesome visual aid that we're going to show as we go through that. But first, my name's Wes Taylor, and I'm an expert horse and human behaviorist, which means I like to watch people and their horses to help them solve relationship and communication issues. Now, let's talk about trigger stacking. What is trigger stacking? We're going to get into it. Let's jump in. Now, we're going to start with you as you get ready to go out on the trail ride, right? And maybe when you're out on the trail ride, right, and your horse has this breakdown, and maybe it like jumps away from something, or kind of spooks from something, or maybe bolts a little bit, or maybe bucks a little bit. We're like, why is this happening? What happened? Like, we've rode this trail before. How does this thing happen? We're going to work up to that. So let's say that your horse has a breakdown at level 10, right? We're going to go through this trigger stacking to see how we get from 0 to level 10. So you're going to start, right? You are going to go out and catch your horse, right? Now your horse might be out in the corral, out in the pen, in the pasture, in the paddock, wherever, minding its own business, just being a horse. Let's say that's at level 0, right? There's no stress, there's no anxiety, life is good. So you go out and catch your horse. You guys are now in relationship, right? We get the halter, the lead rope, we're going to connect you and your horse together. This is the beginning of your relationship with your horse. You're in the pen still, you're in the paddock, you got your horse caught. You guys are now together. And as you come walking out of your corral, out of the paddock space, you guys are heading out into the world, right? Out into your environment, out to where there's stimulus, sight, sound, and touch. These are the 3 things that trigger horses. Things they see, things they hear, and things that touch them. So here we go. We're going to go out into the world. Here we are, you and your horse getting ready to go. You're getting ready to go on this trail ride, right? Your friends invited you to go on a trail ride. You're going to meet at the trailhead at 10 a.m. It's now 9:15. You're kind of late getting to the barn to get your horse. So you get your horse caught. We're going to go tack up. We're going to go brush your horse, right? We got to get everything all cleaned up. Hey, not a big deal. That can happen pretty easily. Then we're going to tack up our horse, right? We're going to get the saddle, the bridle, saddle blanket, pick out the feet. We're still doing pretty good, right? We're able to handle this much stimulus in our environment. Not a big deal. Lead your horse over to the trailer, because you're going to go trailer load now. It's now 9:45 and you're supposed to be at the trailhead at 10. You're a little anxious because you're late, and you told your friends, or your friends told you, please don't be late again. So you get your horse loaded in the trailer, kind of push him on in there, you kind of rush it up. Got the truck hooked up, you're ready to go, right? You guys get loaded in the trailer. You're driving to the trailhead, right? So you've got your horse. Now you're at a level 4, right? You got all loaded up in the trailer. You went from a 1, just getting brushed, 2, getting tacked up, 3, getting in the trailer. Level 4, you're headed down the road. We're going to jump to level 5, and you get to the trailhead. Your friends are all there. They're all ready to go. You pull in. You're like, oh my gosh, everybody's in this. Everybody's ready. You're now 15 minutes late because you had a little trouble getting your horse in the trailer. But hey, you're there. We're at the trailhead. Whew, things are getting a little shaky. Hang on a minute here. Let's try to calm this down. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, we had a little breakdown. Oh, we're having another breakdown. Oh man, right, you just pulled in, your horse is kicking and stomping in the back, and you're like, you're starting to stress, you're starting to go up. All right, let's try, oh my gosh, we're losing more stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to stack some things on top of each other, right? We're gonna have to build some pressure, trigger stacking. We're gonna add these things on top of each other. Here we go. We got this, don't worry. You're gonna get on the trail ride. Here we go. Okay. We still got this, right? We're going to unload. You pull in, right? We're number 6. We got everything unloaded at the trailhead. You're getting ready to ride over with your friends, right? You're ready to go right in with them. Number 6. We get to number 7. You got to load your lunch, right? You got to put your raincoat on, maybe some snacks in your saddlebag, right? Get all of that loaded in there. Oh man. Let's try to get this all on here. Here we go. Now we're going number 8, right? Your horse is at a level 8. You're ready to swing up in the saddle, right? You're going to put yourself in the saddle. Here we go. Come on, get in the saddle, get your leg over, swing it over, just sit down. Your horse is, right? Your horse is jigging a little bit, moving around, a little prancy. You're like, oh my gosh, your friends are all down there at the trailhead, ready to go, right? You head over there, you go riding over to your friends, right? We're trying to, there's nowhere to really put that. Oh my God. All right, well, you're starting to have a meltdown. Your horse is getting all freaky, so what do? Pull him into it, just do some circles. Go into some circles. Yeah, just keep going around circles with your horse until he calms down. Keep going. Keep doing it. We're gonna stack some more triggers up here on top of you and your horse. You got this though, because you're gonna go on this trail ride, right? You told your friends you're gonna go, so we're gonna keep stacking triggers on top of each other because we're gonna go. We're gonna make it on this trail ride, right? You're heading down the road. You're going down the trail, right? You're still holding your breath. You're like, oh. And your friends are all like, hey, you okay? You're like, yeah, he'll calm down after about 45 minutes. Like, it'll be okay, right? And you're heading down the trail, you're going along, and then what's that last thing, right? You're level 9, right? You're just getting down the trail with everybody. You are at a 9.5, and what do you see up ahead? You notice there's some shadows, and there's a light breeze blowing, and you notice the leaves on the ground, and you feel your horse see the shadow, and you're like, oh my God, my horse saw this scary ghost shadow. And as you ride up to it, what does your horse do? Right, you're trying to put that on there, and it's like, everything falls apart. Your horse loses his mind. He's like, oh, no, not a scary ghost shadow. And what does your horse do? Spins around, takes all of the triggers that you stacked, dumps them all out on the ground, including you. Here you are, you're left by yourself. You don't even have your horse. You're laying on the ground. You're like stuck. And all of your triggers, and your horse runs back to the trailer. What can we do to avoid this? What can we do to avoid all of this trigger stacking? Oh, gosh, we're still stacking triggers. Right, because when we stack enough stuff up, when we don't let it go, when we don't reset back to safety, you can stack it up, but how much can you stack up, and when is it going to fall apart? That's why you're scared going out on a ride. Because you can feel this intuitively. You know your horse is trigger stacked. You know your horse is anxious and stressed and worried. What can we do? How do we not have any of these triggers stack up? How do we leave all the triggers at home? How do we not even blow them to go? I want to invite you to join me at a seminar that I'm teaching in St. George, Utah, December 1st through the 3rd, where we are going to discuss exactly all of this. In how do we build a connection? How do we build a relationship with our horses that is based on safety, not based on trigger stacking? Because when we build a relationship off of communication and connection and safety, you can take your horse and go do all the fun things that you want to go do because you can feel that your horse is safe and calm and quiet. Here's the little gold nugget, or here's the secret. It's not training. Sending your horse to a trainer will not help. Now, sending your horse to a trainer can get your horse to do things and maybe handle more triggers a lot of times, but how do we not let the triggers even get in? That's where we want to do behavior modification, right? We want to help your horse stay calm, to stay down-regulated. How can we teach your horse to self-regulate so that it can let these triggers go? As soon as they come into the environment, your horse can just let it go and can just move on with safety on your trail ride. Wouldn't it be awesome if you were the friend on the trail ride and everybody was like, I wish my horse was like hers. Look how calm, just walking, so relaxed. Yeah, join me at my seminar, St. George, Utah, December 1st through the 3rd at Rainmakers Equestrian Park. Love to have you there. We're going to talk all about this. Again, my name's Wes Taylor. I'm an expert horse and human behaviorist. Let me show you how to get rid of these triggers, because here's the thing. The better that you are, let's do that. where's my other cup at? Right here. The better you are at handling horses, the better horses you will handle. Getting to the root of the issue is where change is made, right? We don't want to change things where we're having problems. What's the root? Where's the cause? How far down rabbit hole do we need to go to find the thing we need to change? Come hang out with me and let's get you handling your horse better, and you will have better horse to handle.